They were the conversations with a killer as he charted his own demise. Over the last 4 years, Ian Brady corresponded with 5 News as he reflected on a life of crime. His wish perhaps was to manipulate the media, so he very rarely gave his letters an airing. There would be many pieces of correspondence since 2014, but what turned out to be his final note was sent just 2 months ago, and there were 2 pointed nods to his own mortality. On the 9th of March, he wrote,
"I'm permanently bedridden. Always thought I'd die healthy. We live to die and rise to fall."
And then his final words.
Yours sincerely, I.S. Brady. P.S. Excuse bedridden handwriting.
Ian Brady sent me 25 letters over the last 4 years. This was a journalistic exercise, though. We really hoped he would give us clues as to where Keith Bennett's body is buried. In reality, he seldom spoke about his victims. In fact, he only really spoke about one person, Ian Brady. But I gained an insight into the mind of this self-absorbed psychopath and his life and regrets at Ashworth High Security Hospital.
Had I divined the future of spending half a century in prison and the final 15 years being force-fed by nasal tube in an unmonitored zoological cesspit of regression, I would have exited decades ago.
Last November, 5 decades after he was found guilty, Brady revealed to me the end was near.
I'm still bedridden and have been for over 2 years. The lung and chest condition is terminal.
It was a rare moment of truth from Brady, but his letters and his language remained characteristically angry.
They're slightly rambling, I think, touching from subject to subject, but at no point do they touch upon Myra Hindley, or at no point do they consider the victims or recognise or empathise with any of the impact his crimes have had.
Now we know he was dying. His penultimate letter from January this year now reads like a self-written eulogy.
What my life may have been had I abided by the law, doubtless as hopeless, repressed and depressed as the majority under Thatcher and Blair.
No regrets, no remorse. Ian Brady died as he lived.